On the last episode,
Yeah, so I've always looked out to the sea and wondered what's out there, and it calls me. It really does. It sounds corny, but the ocean calls me. And I've had some amazing adventures these last couple of years with whales and dolphins. I'll put some clips in for you. Yeah, so this is the adventure that I can afford at the moment. Fixed up the boat, I'm getting it ready now, getting my body ready now, and we'll see how we do. So from Rhode Island to, yeah, we're going to shoot for Key West, but I might stop in Florida, depending on work demands and how much this ends up costing me. I did a little math, I think it's going to be maybe $1,400 in fuel alone. So we'll see.
so I wanted to tell you about a few of the projects that I did on the boat this past winter. Lots of sanding for sure, fiberglassing and painting on the boat. There was a ton of pitting and cracking on the gel coat, and in general just some basic hack jobs had been done, some by the previous owner, some by me. But the biggest concern was that the floor had it was spongy in the floor, so there was quite a bit of moisture, in particular in one spot, right where that battery was. In fact, it had been screwed down to the deck. And then I had some rust spots and where other chips over the years that happened to the boat. So I cut the floor out of the boat there. That wasn't too easy to do as far as the first cut anyway, but once I got it done, it was okay. And then I pulled out some of that foam that was all soaked with water. I literally dried the boat for several months. Like I had a fan in there and blowing that. And so I refiberglassed that stuff. And then I put something on called, from Jamestown Distributors, it's a product called Total Protect, and it's a two-part epoxy barrier coat. Ooh, look, it's snowing there. And yeah, so I fiberglassed. I had a little bit of fiberglass experiencing from a previous boat that I had, a catamaran, my first boat when I was younger. But it was a big project. It took me several months to do, and I covered the boat with this Total Protect. And then I used Jamestown Distributors Total Boat Wet Edge. This is not a commercial for them, by the way. Ooh, that's a photo. I don't know how that got in there. But that was a photo of the Eagle when I was over there at the Volvo Ocean Race. And that was actually over the Coast Guard Eagle. That ended up being a really cool photo. So anyway, lots of more sanding. You can see I'm very well protected there from all the fiberglass, but I did most of the sanding outside, and I think even the garage door is open there, so you can kind of see the fiberglass blowing out that way. So eventually the boat started to come together, and I picked some colors, and I ended up using Boston Whaler Seafoam Green for the hull, which I think came out really nice. Lots of drying in the sun, the springs. There's the Forsythia, and I believe I ended up being the first boat in the water this spring. There it is at the dock, me and that seagull. So on the next video, I'll talk about the route that I plan to take, And that'll be it for this video. Unless you really love dolphins, I put a little gift here at the end for you. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to add how grateful I am for all the support from people, all the advice from Boston Whaler lovers, and so on. It's just been, I'm a bit overwhelmed. Thank you so much.
Oh! Oh my God!
Hey.
Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Oh, get the mother!
What an honor to be sprayed by a dolphin. This baby wants to play. The mommy's like, no! Ooh, he just went poop. Oh, yeah. Look at the dog. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Oh, wow, right in front of Castle Hill.